In the vibrant Yoruba kingdom of Oyo, a skilled and daring hunter named Adebayo is renowned for his strength and loyalty to the king. He is deeply in love with Ife, the daughter of the high chief, who is both admired and envied for her beauty and wisdom. Though Adebayo and Ife share a love as deep as the ocean, their union faces a seemingly insurmountable obstacle. An ancient decree forbids marriage between the families of hunters and chiefs. As the kingdom faces threats from a rival tribe, Adebayo is chosen to lead a crucial expedition into the wilderness, where the success of his mission will determine the survival of his people. If, torn between her duty to her family and her heart, must confront the tension between tradition and love. As the two navigate political intrigue, family loyalty, and cultural expectations, the strength of their bond is tested in ways they could never have imagined. The story reaches a climax when Adebayo must choose between abandoning his mission to save Ife or risking everything for the sake of the kingdom. With the whispers of ancient spirits and the towering baobab tree as silent witnesses, their fates hang in the balance, wrapped in love, sacrifice, and redemption. As the rival tribe gathers its forces to attack, the entire kingdom of Oyo is thrown into chaos. The king places his hopes on Adebayo, who must lead a stealth mission into the rival tribe's territory to gain crucial information about their plans. The weight of responsibility hangs heavy on Adebayo's shoulders, but even heavier is the thought of leaving Ife behind with their future uncertain. Yet, as a hunter and protector of his people, he knows his duty. Before he departs, Ife meets him under the ancient baobab tree, a sacred place where the spirits of ancestors are said to whisper their wisdom. With tears in her eyes, Ife gives Adebayo a small beaded necklace, woven with charms said to protect him from harm. She whispers a prayer, her voice trembling. "The ancestors watch over us. Return to me, Adebayo, no matter the odds." Their love, though forbidden, burns brighter than the fire of 1,000 suns. The tree stands tall, as if bearing witness to a love that defies ancient laws. Adebayo's journey takes him deep into enemy territory, through treacherous lands filled with danger. Along the way, he discovers that the threat against his kingdom is far greater than anyone imagined. However, Adebayo's suspicions rise when a trusted ally, Obafemi, betrays him, revealing his plans to the rival tribe in exchange for gold and power. A fierce battle ensues, and though Adebayo manages to escape, he is left wounded and uncertain of his kingdom's future. Back in the kingdom, Ife is faced with mounting pressure from her father, the chief, who arranges her marriage to a powerful nobleman to solidify alliances. But Ife, no longer willing to be a pawn in the games of men, boldly defies her father in the chief's council, declaring that she will marry only the man she loves, even if it means abandoning her status and privilege. Her words stir murmurs of rebellion among the people, who admire her courage. As war looms on the horizon, Adebayo returns to Oyo in the dead of night, scarred but determined to protect his people and reclaim his love. The king offers him a choice: lead the kingdom's defense against the rival tribe, or be exiled for daring to pursue a love forbidden by law. Adebayo's heart is torn, but Ife stands by his side, her love giving him strength. Together, they convince the king and the people to unite against their common enemy, rather than be divided by outdated traditions. In a climactic battle, Adebayo leads the kingdom to victory, his bravery inspiring all who witness it. In the end, the decree forbidding marriage between hunters and chiefs is abolished, and Adebayo and Ife's love is celebrated throughout the land. Under the baobab tree, now a symbol of their unity, Adebayo and Ife pledge their love, not only to each other, but to a future where love and duty walk hand in hand. The spirits of their ancestors whisper in approval as the kingdom begins a new chapter, forged in the fires of love, sacrifice, and hope. As peace settles over the kingdom of Oyo, the once forbidden love between Adebayo and Ife becomes a symbol of unity, hope, and progress for the people. Their victory not only ensures the safety of the kingdom, but also opens the door to a new era where the bonds of love are stronger than the chains of tradition. The king, moved by their bravery and the strength of their love, declares that the ancient laws forbidding unions between hunters and chiefs be dissolved, paving the way for future generations to marry without fear of outdated customs. He blesses the union of Adebayo and Ife, naming them protectors of the realm. On the day of their marriage, the entire kingdom gathers to celebrate under the shade of the baobab tree, which has now become a sacred symbol of love, unity, and ancestral protection. As Adebayo and Ife exchange vows, the sky turns a brilliant hue of gold and orange, as if the ancestors themselves smile upon the union. Dif, dressed in a magnificent white iro and buba, stands beside Adebayo, who is clad in a regal agbada with intricate beadwork. The people cheer, and the kingdom, once divided by tradition, now stands united by love and hope for the future. Their love, once whispered in secret, now echoes through the land, told in stories by griots and sung in songs by villagers for generations to come. Under the eternal watch of the baobab tree, their love story becomes a legend, one that transcends time and continues to inspire hearts across the land. As years pass, the story of Adebayo and Ife becomes legend. The village, once bound by rigid traditions, flourishes under the new laws that allow love and duty to coexist. The baobab tree, now a symbol of unity and strength, grows even taller, its branches reaching toward the sky as if carrying the prayers of the people to the ancestors. Adebayo and Ife, now older and wiser, are seen as the heart of the community. Their love not only transformed their lives, but the lives of all who witnessed it. Together, they raise children who continue their legacy of bravery, compassion, and love, ensuring that the kingdom remains united and strong. But beyond their personal happiness, Adebayo and Ife leave a lasting mark on the cultural fabric of their people. Songs are sung of their forbidden love that defied the odds, and their story is passed down from generation to generation, a testament to the power of love to change even the most deeply entrenched traditions. As they stand together in their later years, looking out over the village and the baobab tree that has watched over them, they realize that their love has become more than just a personal victory. It has become a beacon of hope, a reminder that love, when it is true and pure, can conquer all. And so their love echoes through time, eternal and unwavering, under the shade of the baobab tree. As the years roll on, Adebayo and Ife's love story continues to be passed down through generations, not just as a tale of forbidden romance, but as a powerful message of change and resilience. Under their wise leadership, the kingdom grows prosperous, embracing the harmonious blend of old traditions and progressive new values. Their love, once forbidden, becomes the foundation of a new era where love, compassion, and unity are valued above the rigid rules of the past. One night, many years after their wedding, Adebayo and Ife find themselves once again under the great baobab tree, their sacred place. The tree, which has witnessed so much, stands even taller now, its ancient roots stretching deep into the earth and its branches swaying gently in the night breeze. The air is thick with the whispers of the ancestors. In the quiet of the night, Ife hears something, a faint hum like music carried by the wind. She closes her eyes, and for a moment, she feels the presence of her mother, her ancestors, and the spirits who have watched over them. The same ancestors who once doubted their love now bless them, their voices echoing through the branches of the baobab tree. "A love like yours transcends time," the voices say. "You have shown the world that even the deepest divides can be bridged by the strength of the heart." Adebayo holds Ife's hand, and together they sit beneath the tree, feeling the presence of their ancestors surround them. They are at peace, knowing that their love has not only transformed their lives, but the lives of everyone around them. The kingdom, once divided, is now united, and their legacy will continue to inspire future generations. Years later, Adebayo and Ife's children, now grown, carry on their parents' work, leading the kingdom with the same values of love and wisdom. their eldest son, Adisa, becomes a respected leader, known for his fairness and compassion. Their daughter Amara follows in Ife's footsteps, becoming a powerful healer and spiritual guide for the village. Together, they ensure that the legacy of their parents endures. The village flourishes with new traditions that honor the past while embracing the future. The baobab tree remains at the heart of the village, a symbol of love, resilience, and unity. Its roots grow deeper with each passing year, reminding the people of the strength that comes from standing together. As the years pass, griots travel far and wide, telling the story of Adebayo and Ife to anyone who will listen. It becomes a tale not only told in Oyo, but in neighboring kingdoms, spreading across the land. It is a story of love, overcoming all odds, of bravery, and of the power to reshape one's destiny. Under the baobab tree where their journey began, Adebayo and Ife's story is carved into the bark, becoming a living part of the tree's history. The village children often sit at the base of the tree, listening to the griots, imagining the brave hunter and the wise healer who dared to challenge the old ways and create a new path for the future. The kingdom prospers for many generations, and the love story of Adebayo and Ife is never forgotten. It is said that when the wind blows through the branches of the baobab tree, you can still hear the whispers of their love echoing through the ages, reminding all who listen that true love conquers all.